Hi guys, welcome back to Ricola, aka Crystal's Crochet and Stuff. I am Crystal. Sorry, I'm trying to reposition myself in the chair. So I am back today because I did finish two things. I know it's been a while since I've actually had something to show really, because other than pattern testing, I haven't really been doing anything else. So Crystal from Chronically Crocheting, I believe it is. She is doing like a stash buster thing, and every month she spins this wheel. And I didn't participate in last month, but I saw her video where she posted what this month is going to be. And this month she said was shawls and shawlettes. So I was watching Kim from Kim Crochets and Knits. I believe that's the name. Sorry, Kim, if I screwed it up. And she showed, what was it called? The Boomerang shawl that Fiber Spider does. So I checked it out and I was like, you know what? That's pretty cool. I could do that. And so I gave it a shot and I used, well, I'll show it to you first. So here it is. I did not sew in my tails yet. I literally just finished it. So it is, starts here. And this is the one, he has two versions. One is called Slender and one is Stout. This one is the Stout one. So it gets fatter quicker or something like that. So here it is. And then it comes to this point. Sorry guys, it's a little big. I can't really show you it in all one thing here. Maybe I can if I back up. So that kind of shows it a little bit better. So I made this shawl, the Boomerang shawl. It is quite long. It's like my whole length of my body. So this yarn was Paint Box Yarns. Hold on. Paint Box Yarns, Pick Your Palette Chunky Pots. So that's the wrapper. And what does it say? This colorway was called Party Streamers. And this was the yarn that Debbie, the Canadian Crocheter, had gifted me in our 12 Days of Christmas swap thing that we did. And this is what I have left. I kind of decided to end it before. I probably could have got one more row, but I was like, you know what, I'm just going to end it just in case. So I've never used Paint Box Yarns before. I would say I don't love like the way the colors went on this. It's okay. It's just there's a lot of, you know, it's not bad. However, I have a couple of complaints with this one because I don't know if you guys can see that. I'm trying to show you guys. The lighting in here sucks. But there's like a white, just a random white in this green color, in that spot, and in this spot as well. It's like, what the hell? Why is there this random white? There's no white in the yarn ball at all. So I was kind of annoyed with that. And now that I'm looking for it, I can't find it. The first ball was perfect. There was no issues, no discrepancies in it. The second ball was the one where the white came out and it had a couple of ugly, of course now I'm looking for it. There's one. So that, and I was like, what the heck? That's not cool. But anyway, like I said, it was, you know, I've never used the yarn. I would use the yarn again, but I'd probably try it in a solid color. It's very heavy. It's very thick. It's classified as a 5. I wouldn't classify it as a 5. I'd probably say it's a 4, maybe a thick 4. So I got that done. And then, of course, I didn't bring down the yarn ball band. But anyway, so my goal, I have a couple of goals this year. Let me say what they are first, and then I'll show you my next finished object. My goals this year is to not buy any yarn, use up my stash. My second goal is to go through all of my patterns that I have purchased, that I have downloaded, I have saved, free, paid for, whatnot, and start pulling them up and actually making some of the items. Because there's a lot of patterns I've purchased and I haven't made any of them. So rather than just have them sit there and, you know, I feel kind of like I bought it, I should at least make it. So I got the pattern from the Dabbling Hook, Laurel of the Dabbling Hook, and this pattern, I actually love this pattern. I was working on that sweater that I posted in yesterday's video, that blue sweater, and I was hitting a wall and I was just so over the sweater at that point. and I needed something to kind of snap me back into crochet mode and get me kind of my crochet mojo flowing. So I printed this up, and this one is just called the Fringed Cowl. I'm trying to, there, I'll show you that. I can't show you the writing. So it's just her Fringed Cowl, and it has 2 sizes, and you use a number 6 bulky weight 2 skeins. She used Lion Brand's Woolies Thick and Quick, and that's what I used. I just don't have the colorway. I'm sorry. I should have had that. So that's what it looks like when you're done. So you seam it up on the side. I'm not a cowl person, but I loved that it worked up very, very quickly. It's very comfy, very soft, and it's very pretty. I like the fringe. Sorry, I gotta step back again. Okay, a little more. There we go. So it's very, very pretty. Like I love the fringe on it. I love the way it looks. I love the fact that it was literally an hour project and then I was done it. So that made me kind of happy. So that is one of the many patterns that Laurel has that I love. I have bought a few of hers. I bought her, what was it, big button cowl, and another one too. I've bought a few of her hats. And again, I haven't made a lot of them. I made the big button cowl. I've made a couple of those. The hats I haven't done yet. So that's part of the reason why I was going through my patterns and I was saying, why haven't I made that? Why haven't I made that? So that's one of my other goals for this year. What was my other goal? My other goal was to try to participate in as many make-alongs as I possibly can. I am hoping to hurry up and whip up something for Debbie, if I can speak. Debbie, the Canadian Crocheter, is hosting a make-along as well. It's with granny squares. You have to make something. You can't just have a granny square. You have to make it into something. So I'm working on something for that. I was tagged by Shell Crochet to join the Granny Stitch make-along that Krista from the Secret Yarnery and Glenda, I think it is, Creative Grandma, they're doing, and I am going to do it. I am going to participate along with that. I have decided, I already started it, but I'm not going to show it to you because I just started it. It's not much to show. So I'm going to try to participate in a little bit more, and I'm going to try to hop on here a little more often. I'm going to try to, the only thing is if sometimes I don't have anything to show and I'm not buying any yarns, so I won't be showing any, hey, look what I bought, look what I got. So I'm not doing a lot of those videos. My only other goal for this year, this YouTube channel and everything related, is to hit 1,000. Everyone I know is hitting 1,000, so I'm hoping to join the 1,000 train through 2020. I'm not in any rush. I'm just hoping that by the end of 2020, I might be hitting 1,000. I do appreciate and love everybody who has subscribed to my channel, who comments and encourages me and gives me nice, very, positive comments. And I did read all the comments yesterday. I was at work, so I wasn't able to respond to everybody. And then today I've been just running around like a mad woman because my husband had to leave me the truck today because his truck's broken down. And then 2 days or 3 days later, our washing machine died. I don't know, just having bad luck. I think the bad luck thing has struck me or something. And then he went to unplug the machine because we have a new one coming because I have to do laundry. So we have another one coming and he is going to install it. So he went to uninstall the old one and the shutoff valve is leaking. So I had to run out, get the parts for that this morning, and I'm hoping my bad luck will come to an end and maybe some positive stuff will start happening. Yeah, so hopefully I'll be back next week with something. I am pattern testing another pattern. It's a Lovey by one of my other favorite designers, Baby Crochet Design UK. She designs a lot of cool stuff. I have tested for her multiple times, a lot of amigurumi. This is amigurumi meets blankets, so I'm hoping to get that done very quickly. So I guess that'll probably be the next thing you'll see me, probably by Wednesday next week. I should have that done. and I will come on and show you guys, and hopefully I'll have other things done too, but I don't know. I'm working a lot of hours because my manager's gone. She's on vacation, so I won't be able to crochet as often as I'd like, but I will try to get stuff done so I can show you guys. But thank you guys for tuning in and watching, and leaving comments and stuff. I want you guys to know I do read all the comments. I know I've been really crappy lately with responding and commenting back. I promise I'm gonna get better at it. Life has just been really tiring and busy lately, so I'm going to start getting back into the swing of YouTube and trying to get more content on here for everybody and trying to be more involved. I guess that's it. That's all I got for you guys. Thank you for listening to me ramble on and on today. Thank you for tuning in, and I will see you guys again next week. Have a great weekend because it's Friday.